Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5992 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing because that would really help me out. So here we go, we've got candy coats again. 30 moves to clear out 154 jelly. So we want to get through the blockers and down to the jelly as quickly as possible. We've got some wrapped on the board and more wrapped set to come out, but we also have rainbow twists and toffee swirls and cutouts that block our way. If I can match candy coated candies with the same colors, then all of those layers of candy coat will go away. This one isn't as good a move because this is already cleared and these aren't. So it would remove this, but it would only take off one layer of these. So instead I'm going to go for these purple here. Now also I'm trying to hit these guys. Oh, this is cleared and this is cleared. So I don't see a way to get all of those layers gone at the same time. I think that this is kind of fun to experiment with some of these elements, and I'm not as familiar as I will be in the future, but I am learning quite a bit about these. I want more wrap to come down. There we go. So now we can open this all up, and I've got to get this area cleared. I think that should be my focus. Notice that didn't move, it didn't budge because we were wrapped up in the candy coat. So again, that's not going to move. We're wrapped up in the candy coat. Yikes. That's awful. But I'm learning. Every time I play, win or lose, I hope to learn something. This will take care of all of that. Those wrapped are really powerful. So if I make matches next to these toffee swirls that are encapsulated, notice that nothing really good happens there. So I have to get things cleared first before it has a big impact on the board for me. Let's do this and try to make a striped wrapped combo. This will help. Look at how we open up things now. That looks good. Okay, and I've got a wrapped candy. The wrapped candy is going to help to take off those candy coats and hit some of those rainbow twirls, rainbow twists. Wow, I have just blanked out on the name of those. It's okay. You know what I'm talking about. These things right here. Rainbow twists. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. All right, so what can I do? If I go this way, I take off one layer of candy coat and some of that. I think I need more of these wrapped candies on the board. Let's try to ease more of those down. Well, I got one, just not really in a great spot. I think that I haven't fully utilized that part of the board. But then again, I made a few mistakes in there, so I wasn't really playing all that way anyway. So now I've got wrapped combo. It's going to be enough to hit this once, but it's going to sink down and blow apart some of this area. Wow, those are nice wrapped. We'll do this. That opens the board up. I still have 50 jelly to remove in 3 turns. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen this time around. But I really do love experimenting, so every time I play win or lose, hopefully I'm learning. I could take out another jelly. I can't get to that corner. I really didn't plan that part out well. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to come back with a new board. I'm not going to have the microphone on right away, but I will bring it on if there's something important to say. But I will try to practice better that concept of taking out all of the candy-coated candies at the same time, making sure everything I take out is candy coated or not candy coated so I can remove those layers. I'm also not going to try to beat up the rainbow twists unless I've got an uncoated candy to hit against it, or unless of course all 3 of the candies are candy coated, because again that'll have that same effect of kind of bursting things open. So I'm going to be a bit more careful about that and look for opportunities to put some wrapped together again, maybe even with a color bomb or a stripe. So see you in just a bit. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I only have 2 jelly squares left, a total of 3 jelly, but this is double, so 1 and 2. I'm going to cross that one off right away. And now I get 1 layer here, and I've got some wrapped coming in, but I don't even need it. I can just go like this and get this one done. And that took me 3 tries to get it done. It's fun to explore and experiment, but the second time I didn't have any good setup in the beginning. The third time, thankfully, I was able to make that stripe, and that really broke things loose for me. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.